I had a purpose. I wanted to be one of the best basketball players to ever play. And anything else that was outside of that lane, I didn't have time for.
At what age did that goal become crystal clear?
I made that deal with myself at 13 years old.
At 13 years old?
13 years old. That's the deal I made.
You were crystal clear about it?
Crystal clear.
And where did inspiration come from?
The love of the game. The love of the game. The challenge.
God is great.
Is it that simple?
God is great. Don't get no simpler than that, bro.
Did you know that? I mean, everybody knows that, but the way you know it now, did you know it before that incident took place?
You can know it all you want, but until you got to pick up that cross that you can't carry, and he picks it up for you and carries you and the cross, then you know. Have a good time. Enjoy life. It's life is too short to get bogged down, to be discouraged, or you have to keep moving. You have to keep going. Put one foot in front of the other, smile, and just keep on rolling.
Basketball is the best thing that I've done in my life, and I failed. It's very simple mission, very simple quest, very simple goal. These next 20 years need to be better than the previous 20.
Wow.
Right? And it's as simple as that. And that's what drives me. Young, we don't understand what goals are. You know, you just say, okay, I want to get this move down pat. So you work on getting that move down pat, then you work on another one. Then you have a goal of dunking, then making your high school team. So you just kind of set goals as you go on. Then you might go to a basketball camp and you hear people talking about goals, and you kind of say, hey, well, I've been doing that all along. You know, maybe that is going to help me in the long run. So then you start setting some more goals. And once you accomplish that, you knock it down and keep moving on. We're not on this stage just because of talent or ability. We're up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of 2-a-days or 5-a-days. We're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. We were never satisfied, never finished, will never be retired. Rest at the end, not in the middle. And I took that to heart. I believe there's time for resting at the end, but for me, that time is not now. You're faced with challenges moment to moment. You're faced with pressures and anxiety and communication or the lack thereof and all this other stuff. Like, it's in the moment. So you have to live it. And when you practice those things, you become better at it. Helpful is to not look at the top of the mountain, because the mountain is so damn daunting. So instead, I just choose to focus on one step at a time. And then by the time you realize you're at the top of the mountain again, and that's how I handle all my recoveries, is just focus on the next thing, focus on the next thing, focus on the next thing. Time goes by really fast.
If you had to think of one quality that all the great ones have,
it's love. It's love. It's not rocket science to me, man. It's not rocket science. The quality that we all share is that we love what we do. We absolutely love it. And it's a pure love. It's not the fame. It's not the money. It's not even the championships. It's loving what we do, and we do it all the time. We study all the time, and as a result, the championships come. Very simple. And make it as beautiful of a canvas as you can make it.
Do you ever get distracted? Would you get distracted if you saw Rihanna and Cara sitting courtside?
I gotta be honest, no. I'll be honest. I gotta be honest, man. Listen,
you're ahead in the game, man.
Listen, man. When I'm playing, I'm about my business.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'm about my business.
You don't even notice anyone when, like, even when Jack Nicholson sat there?
Nah. The only thing I notice before every game is I look up at them championship banners and think about adding more.
That's
That was it.
My brain cannot process failure. It will not process failure. Because if I sit there and have to face myself and tell myself, you know, you're a failure, I think that's almost worse than death.
was more influential for you, your father or mother?
Both were influential at different points. My mom was there on a daily basis. My father was really influential at a really critical time where I had a summer where I played basketball when I was like 10 or 11 years old. And here I come playing and I don't score 1 point the entire summer.
Really?
Not one.
How old were you?
11, 10, 11.
And you're playing against other 10, 11-year-olds?
Uh-huh.
Or and you didn't score once?
Not one.
Were you in the game?
I was in the game.
How did you not score?
Because I was terrible.
Really?
Yeah. I remember crying about it and being upset about it. And my father just gave me a hug and said, listen, whether you score 0 or score 60, I'm going to love you no matter what.
Wow.
Now that is the most important thing that you can say to a child. Because from there, I was like, okay, that gives me all the confidence in the world to fail. I have the security there. But to hell with that, I'm scoring 60. Let's go.
Right.
And from there, I just went to work. And I stayed with it, and I kept practicing.
Congratulations, baby. All of your hard work and sacrifices paid off. You once told me, if you're going to bet on someone, bet on yourself. I'm glad you bet on yourself, you overachiever. You did it. You're in the Hall of Fame now. You're a true champ. You're not just an MVP. You're an all-time great. I'm so proud of you. I love you forever and always. Kobe Bean Bryant.